Well, hey guys, and welcome to another episode on our Birnie Family YouTube channel. And as you can see, we're back down here in the shed, which means cars, bikes and boats time. And you know, I've been recovering from surgery for quite some time now, and post-traumatic stress disorder, you know, after being on a breathing machine and a month in hospital and huge long periods of rehab and stuff like that, you know guys. So I've been using projects to sort of help me along with that, you know. And we've hit the Land Rover, which has been great. Fireblade, you can see behind me. Bandits right there and stuff, and this is for our cars, bikes and boats playlist on our Birnie Family on Facebook. But the one thing I'm really missing from that, which we need to see a lot more of, is the boat, you know. So basically guys, what I'm doing today is we're going to go and pick up the boat and see what needs done to it. But firstly, I know there's one thing that needs done, so I'll just show you that just now. And there's the Bandit guys, the original project. Got a wee few things to do to it guys, and that'll be it all ready to go, but this really fell behind when the whole coronavirus thing came in, and that, you know, really started doing work in the house and various things like that, you know, so kind of brought this to that point, but we will get back to that and get it done. And we've got the Fireblade in just now, which is great. It's our main vlogging bike. We'll switch to the Bandit very shortly. But what we're on just now guys is this boat. And as you can see guys, brand new wheels and tyres for the boat. But we just went away up to try and get this all fixed up and get them on. And you know something guys, these points are absolutely fine, but this part in here, and I mean like millimetres, it's too narrow. So I'm going to have to try and make it out a little bit. Of course the bit on the hub, on the suspension itself, it's quite corroded. You know, once I get about a rub away, it might be, you know, it might be okay. So what we'll do is guys, I'm going to try and make this come out a little bit as far as I can, and then we'll head back up to the boat. So we've got the trusty grinder out, you guys, check it out. And what I'm going to do guys is, I'm going to pop it in, see if it's a good angle for you. I'm going to pop it in like that, okay? And what I'm going to do is just kind of go back and forth like that. And we're just going to take, and I mean like a millimetre off, you know, so all the way around. Right, so let's try it, let's go. Not bad, not bad. Start getting a little bit deeper now, I think. Right, so let's get the other side done now. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go down the way like that, guys. Definitely. Can't see how else we're going to get in there. Fucked. Try this one. Right, so guys, pretty serious stuff. We'll manage to get it back a little bit. I'm not 100% sure this is going to fit, but I'm certainly going to go up and try. So let's hit it, guys. Yeah, so as you can tell, guys, a bit of a rush job today, but never mind. Lovely day for it, I suppose. But yeah, we need to get the boat back so I can give it a wee paint and get it sorted out. I've already been up once, that's why I know the wheels don't fit. It must be millimetres out. So I'll try these. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we'll head up anyway and have a quick look at the boat. When we were up there, guys, believe it or not, there's a wasp's nest in there. So I'll have to deal with that as well, with the looks of things. Never mind. Yeah, guys, just recently I did this road on the 900 Fireblade motorbike as to what I would say is one of the best motorcycle roads in Murray. I think it's the best motorcycle road in Murray, but and you'll see why. Look at this. Go down. Well, this is one bit of the road. It takes me 20 minutes to drive. A lot slower in the Discovery, obviously. Up. Now look at this bit sweeping all the way up. Of course on the bike it's a lot better. A little slow in the old Discovery, but never mind. And so when you come back the way it's just as good. It's a bit technical, but it's great. Yeah, so from sort of here on out there's a couple of turns, guys, but basically this road is absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. About a 0 to 60 in the Fireblade here for Whitted. Just under 4 seconds normally. Well, 4 seconds probably now. Right, off we're going to the side roads now, guys. It must be beautiful out here today. Let this dude get through. It's another Freelander, isn't it? Freelanders. Isn't it just beautiful though, guys? Hopefully these wheels are going to fit and we'll be coming back down this road with a boat, but goodness me, I'm not hopeful, I have to say. I won't waste time in this video mucking about, you know, get it done and get it sorted before we start moving on to the next stage. Just gorgeous. Imagine living out here, guys, eh? That's what you want, guys. We'll be moving out to the countryside at some stage, but won't get to without the house being done. And off road we go now. And here we go. Here's the boat. He's been lying there for a while, guys, I tell ya. Let's just see if we can get this wheel on first before I get carried away though. So there he goes, old Dusty that we call him. And hopefully he'll be getting on the back of there just now, but who knows. I'll have to jack it up though again and just try and get this wheel on. And we got it, guys. Man alive. Didn't get this one though. This one's definitely, there's like a little kink bit there and there. And there. But boy oh boy, we got one on, that's good news. So just a quick look, guys. As you can see, there's a kind of dip just there in the metal, and that's why you need the sort of proper nuts for it, because they go right into that gap there. Obviously, guys, we just put it on as tight as we can for now. So that's one on, guys. Awesome. The other one's flat, but you know something, guys? I think I'm going to blow that one up at least to get it back to the house. I can take a little bit more off and then put the wheel on. But for now, guys, it's time to try and reverse this thing on. I'll let you see the cows first, though, eh? Quick look at the cows. Hey guys. Oh, they're lovely, look. It's that big bull right in the middle there, I think it is, you know. Hey, how you getting on, you guys? Yeah? There's a quick spin around, guys. It's a nice 3-point turn in here. Very bumpy, but of course tractors coming in through here. But absolutely no issues whatsoever with the Discovery. It's okay, you guys, don't worry about it. Yeah, Angus has been a friend for years and he's a fellow Discovery 2 owner. He loves Discovery. You'll see one up on the right hand side there that he has for spares, which you sometimes need for Land Rovers. Yes. It's not going to be easy, guys. Not going to be easy. Yeah, I just keep having the same problem we always have, guys. There's so much weight in the back of the engine. You can see where the wheels are. Trying to get this front down is impossible sometimes. So what I've done, guys, I've just wrapped it on there with some big straps and we'll just drag it out. It'll be easier to work with out in the open. So I'm literally dragging this thing out in a way. Something the Land Rover has no real problems doing. Let's come in, let's do it nice and slow though. Nice and slow. These wasps are going absolutely crazy, guys. They're away now. They weren't happy with me doing this back bit. So here we go, guys, just getting this tyre blown up. Hopefully it doesn't sound, it might go up. So just from here down, guys, I'll just drag it along this before we get to the actual road itself. I know it's just back roads, but be nice and careful. And what I'm hoping I'm going to do is all this movement is going to disturb the wasps, and most of them are going to get chucked out along the way. So I made sure everything's okay, wheels are on properly, nice and tight. It's all packed up, ready to go. Yeah, I'll be taking this very easily, you guys. Very, very easily. And hopefully we'll lose as many of these wasps as we can as we go along the road. Here's some of Angus's chickens. Yeah. Watch yourself, you guys. I'll be having you for my supper. Look at me, he's right there, you dafty. Come on. Is he going to jump out in front of the car? Dude! No, I seems to be okay. And look at that view, guys. Now guys, pretty much off to, you know, just off to your sort of left there, a little touch, that's the North Sea, the Moray Firth. And if you keep going, you'll catch the top of Scotland. If you look off to your right, that's down at our sort of northeast coasts. And over the water there's Scandinavia, you know, Norway and all that sort of stuff. Just to give you a wee bearing on where we are, we're about 10 miles from the coast, maybe up here. Not far at all. Right, so guys, I drove it all the way back to the house here. I've got my helmet, gloves, leathers for the motorbike, and I am going in. Right guys, let's have a look. Have they all thrown out? They're gone. All of them, they're gone. And that's superb. Right, I'll get out of this.
I've never seen a hive up that close.
And there it was, guys. It was right there. There's nothing else, is there?
Oh, there's a bee. There's
Now
a dead bee.
he's dead though, and I actually think that they maybe killed that and taken to eat it or something daft like that. I don't know. Oh, there's still a couple down there though, and there's larvae as well. Let's just have a. I think that's it, guys. Aye, yeah, that's it. I think we've got them. That's it. So we've got a bit of work to do in here, haven't we, son?
Or maybe they found hiding spots, like in there. Or
Yeah.
there's another hive somewhere.
I think what we need to do, son, is strip this all out, get all the bits and pieces out into the shed, and then we'll wash it out, eh?
What's that, like, wet stuff there?
It's probably just silicone or something, I don't know. I don't
What's
remember.
bacon fat?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, that windows need done. Look, they need to come out and put new ones in.
And the trap door!
There's the trapdoor that goes up. Awesome.
Can I go on top of it?
There's a wee bit of a crack in the middle there that wasn't there before, but... Right, let's get all the rubbish out of here, my boy.
Get all the dead wasps and bees out.
Yeah, the old solar bit there's just not quite working properly. Look, guys, a loose wire.
Open the trap door.
A loose wire there. Oh, there's quite a lot of stuff to do then, guys. And there's the sink. We've got a wee bit of sink there. So there we go, guys. That's it emptied out. That's looking pretty good. We'll need to give it a hoover and a power wash, big style, eh?
And we get a hose.
Yeah.
And we paint it.
Now we do have this seat. Go and jump up a second, son. We've got this seat just in the back here, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's really, really handy. That's just awesome. Battery there. There's also a secondary battery, so we need to look at all that. But basically, guys, look at that. Half of that just needs thrown out. And we just figured out how Bailey got out. Look at this. Hey?
no.
Go and lift her out, son. We'll put her back in the house. So guys, wheel, which I need to get sorted out, and that is the sum of the junk that's in that boat. So I'm going to figure out what's good, what's bad, and then put it back in, guys. But pretty much this video is going to be about getting this thing painted and sorted out. But for now, guys, I've had enough. I've got to have a rest. Right, so guys, we are back to it, guys, and we have given this thing a bit of a sand, and as you can see, we're now covering over the yellow stripes, which looked awful. I don't know what I was thinking, to be frank, but never mind.
We're trying to do Dusty from Plains.
Dusty from Plains, that's right, I remember now. But you know, we're just going to go with a bit of different. And this is our little secret when it comes to painting boats, because they can be quite expensive to paint. Ideally, guys, I would love to rub this thing right back down to the bare fiberglass, but we just can't do that, you know. So we're going to do what we can. But I use wood and metal. That's wood and metal exterior gloss, guys, and I'm not kidding you, it really does work so well, you know, for a budget. This is about £20 a tin, and I've almost got a lot of the black done now, so it's certainly the cheapest way to do it, there's no question about it, and it will hung on. And of course, you know, basically some of the paint, as you can see there, you know, it's kind of come off for the power washer and stuff, but that's just because this thing's been lying for so long. If I'd kept it really clean and had a cover on it, it'd been absolutely fine. Right guys, so let's see how we're looking now. As you can see, grey, white, black and red up here on the front. Gosh, you know something guys, I'm just not sure, you know that. Just not sure of the colour. I'll keep going on with it. Yeah, it's looking okay though, eh guys? Good bit of work still to go though. And like I say guys, I'd love to rub this thing right back to the bare. But you know guys, we just don't have time for it. As of today, sort of deadline's tomorrow night to put it away again. And then obviously we'll get on to the next stage. But hopefully we'll get this painting done and have a great idea of what we've got. Yeah, a wee bit of indecision, you guys. Look at this. It's still a wee bit of indecision about the colours. But you know, basically guys, you know, that part is going to be under the water anyway. You know, up to about just that sort of water line there. So it's only really the top you see. And basically, you know, when you see it, that's the way you kind of look at it, is from the top, you know. So I'm really thinking about keeping the red for the top. And that keeps a really nice colour scheme. Might go with a grey down here as well, maybe a dark grey, not sure. We'll get back to it. Hello, what do you think, eh? Oh, it's a lovely dog. Check out you guys, an actual sheepdog look, aren't you? Yes you are, yes you are. Yes, that's just back up to Willie's farm, you guys, and I think I've got to park like 16 down or something like that, so I better double check. But yeah guys, that's us on it now, look at that, looking a bit better at least, eh? Right, so guys, here we are, we're back out at Willie's farm, and of course our caravan's just up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's our caravan there. But Sandra has very kindly gave us this space down here where we can slide the boat into, guys, so I'm just going to do that first before we crack on. And obviously I want to be careful here guys, I'm going to smack on this guy's caravan next to us, and just get in and then twist it round, remembering the engine as well. So, here we go, it's a pretty decent spot, eh? Let's have a look. Nice caravan cover, dude. Nice. Yeah, so obviously, guys, we've still got the cover to come for it. Cover it over, cover that over. Right, and of course, for unhitching you guys, what you find is because the engine is that heavy, you know, up on the back of the boat, when you take off the car, that sort of drops because it's obviously only single wheels. So, put some blocks of wood under there, just enough, like that, you know, so when it comes down. Oh, sorry guys, just enough like that, so when it comes down, I won't have so much work to do next time trying to get it back on the car. And obviously guys, you know, you really should have a chain on a trailer like this. This is why we always carry one anyway, you know, because it's obviously for security. You can chain it to the Land Rover. But now it should come off and just pop straight back. So there, next time we come, it's not going to be that big a drop. Just have to get the tow ball right under there and boom, down we go. But yeah guys, so counting up the jobs we're going to have to do on this now. Obviously we're going to rub this trailer right back and get it all painted. New winch cable, we're going to have to get like a steel one, about 6 metres long at least, I would have said. Then we're going to get those supports. I've got the rollers underneath, we need 2 of them, you know, so we can get rid of the stupid tyres and stuff like that. But Dash is looking really good guys, I'm quite happy. Proper tyres on it now, proper wheels I should say, as you can see. And guys, you really do need these armoured wheels, you know, where they've got extra layers inside the sidewalls, because it's a, you know, because it's a trailer, and it's obviously because it's quite heavy as well. You know guys, you've really got to have that. I hit a pothole once before with a trailer that didn't have those type of sidewalls, and it just shredded the tyre, you know, it wasn't good at all. So they're a little bit more expensive, but well worth it. Yeah, so back inside guys, I think what we're going to do to counterweight it is I think we're going to build in something in here, you know, just that something a bit storage. We can still get a bum on that part there, but you know, a bit of storage up the front. And obviously we need more storage, which is great, but it just puts that more of that weight on the front of the trailer, you know, so it's not so back heavy. But basically inside guys, you know, we're still going to paint it grey, and I'm going to get all this cleaned up. Got all these electrics sorted out and stuff like that. In fact, I better fix that solar panel thing before I go as well. Get all the 12-volt system into it as well, you know. So we've got a lot of bits and pieces to go, guys. Obviously, the windows are quite a big deal as well. So we need some new perspex for that, and we'll just cut it and get it in. And of course, down in here, guys, we've got twin batteries in it at the moment, you know. I want to shift that into the back into the cab, because we're going to put fuel tanks either side like that. But yeah, I want to get rid of this box here, guys, because look what all we've got. You've got like a metre by about 1.4, you know, that's it. But basically, guys, the next job we're going to be doing is servicing this engine. And of course, guys, you know, outboards are obviously a little bit different from sort of normal engines, as it were. You know, you've got this kind of shaft that goes all the way down, and it basically sucks in water from the sea or wherever it is you're at, and they use that to cool the engine and spits it out the back. So it's a little bit different. But the service itself is fairly straightforward, and I'll do that in a YouTube video. That's no problem at all. And there we go, guys, the DIY Expedition boot box. Check it out, look it out. Of course, that was on previous videos and stuff like that, guys, you know, and we're kind of getting set up again for yet another sort of wild camping with the kids, so that'll be great fun. But I thought I'd maybe just take these chocks out and put these under the wheels first. Oh, look at him, he looks tiny in there, doesn't he, old Dusty? Yeah, we're in a bit of a mess, guys. I'll have to sort this baby out, I think, before we head off home and get it all ready for wild camping again, I think. And take a look at the mess I'm in, guys. Check it out, eh? Dearie me, just stuff everywhere in this car. I'm definitely going to have to do this. Yeah, so listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a bit of a sort of more of an introduction video to this boat project, and of course I'll be sharing all the videos that come up about outboards and launching the boat and all the sort of stuff you do with boats, you know. And you know, boating's not something I've done quite a lot in my life, so this is pretty new to me, so it'll be really enjoyable, I think. But basically, guys, you know, we'll be keeping it up here at Willie's farm, and that means from the house to Willie's, and then we'll go straight on to any of the harbours up in our area and launch the boat. And obviously once we're done, we can stick it back there at night time, and that'll be us. I'd love to have our own sort of big space at the minute, you know, but our gardens are quite small. We can keep it at home and that, you know. But anyway, guys, listen, for now, thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.